Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another tactical nuke video, and this time we're playing some Domination on Derail. Let me turn this down really quick. But you guys know the drill. Every weekend I'm going to be posting up a nuke video, and for a while we're not going to get into probably any crazy kill streak nukes. I've got a lot of nukes saved up that are just kind of the normal 7-11-25 setup. So, but this is kind of a different weapon setup than I would usually use. I'm using one-man army, but I'm using it the way it's supposed to be used. I'm using it with the Scar and, a silent Scar, which, usually I would have Scavenger on it, but this time I thought, well, you know what, I will change it up. I will use one-man army. And I don't have one-man army pro yet, so that's why it takes me days to switch classes or refill my classes. But I kind of set up shop in this building, and I might camp in the nuke videos. These are actually old videos. I don't know what prestige I am in this video, but I know this is pretty damn old. I'm actually playing against one of my buddies, but he's not giving me free kills or anything. I'm just Michelle Obama is on my friends list, and I think he's the last person I actually killed to get my nuke, so I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, it's the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully you guys had a good, 4th of July weekend. Don't blow your hands off. That way you can't play any more Call of Duty. Be smart and, don't make any stupid ass mistakes. But, I'm not doing anything for the 4th, I guess. Well, it is 2 a.m. on the 4th, and then I'm about to go to bed after I do this commentary while it renders. And then in the morning, I will upload it for you YouTube people, and you guys will be able to have a video here on the 4th of July. So you guys can watch this video, watch a good nuke, and then you can go shoot off fireworks and have a good time with your family and your friends and all that good stuff. So thought I would upload one more video, and I just want to say that thank you guys for all of the feedback on the life lesson episode. I thought that was really cool of you guys. It got a lot of views, it got a lot of feedback quickly, and it kind of I thought it was a good idea, and you guys seem to agree. So it's definitely something that I'm going to continue doing. I'm not exactly sure how often I'm gonna do it though, just because if I do it too often, I'm gonna get bored of it. I'm gonna get sick of it. But if I feel like there's a necessary topic I need to talk about or need to cover, then I definitely will bring up some more of those episodes, and we will talk a little bit more about life and what you guys need to know. But I do want to touch base on on the last episode. I'm not gonna make a whole new episode about it, but a lot of people were wondering. I had B-Dunk talk a lot about his past and his drug-related experiences, and people asked, what do you think about it, Golgova? I kind of touched base on it very little, but I don't believe in doing drugs. I just don't think that's what people should do. I think it's wrong, and I have friends. I'll admit, I have friends who probably smoke weed, and I stay away from it. It doesn't necessarily make me believe that they're bad people, but I just don't approve of what they're doing. And as long as they don't try to get me to do it, then we are a-okay. We're cool. But for the most part, I try to just stay away from those people and just kind of do my own thing. I'm 19 years old, so I don't drink, and a ton of you guys are gonna be like, "Well, you're a pussy. You have no life. How do you get a girl?" You don't need to. I don't understand how so many people believe that you guys have, you have to drink and you have to go to parties and just get smashed to have a social life. It's kind of pathetic, the fact that people believe that. I'm 19 years old. I'm not well, even if I was 21, I don't really know if I'd be much into drinking. It's just really not something that interests me all too much. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna affect me. You know, maybe when I do turn 21, I'm sure I will drink alcohol. I'm not gonna say that I'm not going to, but I can promise you that I will never try drugs, and I will probably never smoke, because that is probably the most disgusting habit on the planet. Yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of my 2 cents on that. That way, I didn't have to spend an entire new episode of Life Lessons the next time around. So, yeah. So that's kind of my 2 cents there. But as you guys can see, I camp my little heart out with my one-man army. But as long as I'm not using those noob tubes, you know, then one-man army is a great perk. You can use it just like I'm using it right now. If you're using one-man army, but you're using it with noob tubes, or if you're using it with noob tubes, period, and danger close, then you're not using it correctly. That's just not the way the game should be played. I'm using it this way because it's a good perk to replace a scavenger, and you know, I thought about it and I was like, once I get one-man army pro, that is a lot more vital than having, you know, a lot more important than having scavenger, because this way I don't have to run out and looking for a blue package. If I'm out of ammo, if I need a claymore, I don't have to, you know, find a blue package. I just whip out my little handy-dandy one-man army pack, and I get to refill all my stuff, and so that's pretty cool. That's a good way to do, you know, set up areas like I did in that building with the two claymores. And I'm telling you guys, if you want to get a nuke, if you guys are having trouble getting nukes, just do that. Take a one-man army class like I did. Take a scavenger and just camp up in a room such as that. Especially on this map, if you camp up in that building, you know, I'm not really a big fan of camping. I'm not. Like, I camped my little heart out this game, but this is a while back, and maybe I was just, I don't know, maybe I was just in the mood to get some nukes, and I just decided, oh, I'll just camp it out and let's just win the game this easy way. So I don't really know what I was thinking, but now I really don't enjoy watching nukes that are kind of like that. But I'm telling you, if you're having trouble, just, you know, try to follow with what I did. Just be smart, and you know, use one-man army and claymores, or scavenger and claymores. And I think I pick up the nuke right here. I know this guy's in here, so I lie down. He doesn't know where I'm at, and shoot him in the back and pick up the tactical nuke for the and you know what, my team was winning as well, so you know, if I can play, since my team was winning and we weren't really having any trouble against these guys, you can play even more defensive. If my team hadn't been winning, if we would have been down by some more points or some more flags or something, I may have started being, you know, I may have gotten a little bit more aggressive halfway through and kind of maybe lost my streak. And that happens, you know. It really depends on your teammates. It really depends on who you're playing against. But I'm telling you guys, it's really not difficult to get nukes these days. Yeah, especially well, I believe that it's gotten harder to get nukes because the majority of people are a lot more familiar with how the game works. They are a lot more familiar with you know, just being able to track who the hell is going for a nuke. Because I know when I first got the game, I couldn't tell if someone was going for a nuke. I couldn't tell if someone was, you know, I had no idea. But now, if I see a guy and the first kill streak I see he gets is a Harrier, and then all of a sudden he's got a chopper gunner, my goal is to go and kill that guy. I mean, that's just how it goes. So I feel like it might be a little bit more difficult to get nukes these days, but then again, the nuke is too easy, guys. It really is. So if you guys are still having trouble, keep trying, and maybe try this strategy and you might get it. So that was another tactical nuke video, and I finished this game 36-3 with 2 assists. So that is a domination victory, and again, happy 4th of July, guys. This is Gold Glove, and I'm out. Take it easy, guys.